Recently been hearing a lot of girls talking about, oh, this guy is too busy for them, and that girl is too busy for the guy, and I'm just like, and if one day they're really busy or wonder what they're doing, I'm just like, honey, come on, like, that's not even a question. The question is, am I a priority for that person? Because that person obviously is a priority for me. But the gag is, I might not be a priority for them. So yo, I'm just gonna have like a 15 minutes chit chat with about this topic and like what I feel, my views on it. And if you want to find out more, my views, and if you want to share yours, then let's stay tuned. The girl will be right back.
You are my African queen. Ooh, Lord, ooh, Lord. Just like the sun.
So now, the first thing I want to say on this topic is, when like girls in general, to be fair, it can be girls or guys, because anyone, and it can go anyway. So when I adjust it from girl side, because it was easier for me, because obviously me I'm a girl. So say for example, me I text a guy in it, and him say, oh, every minute me get him too busy, and then me see him on Facebook, and me see him on Snapchat, and him and his friend them always running my play a game or whatever. The first mistakes that we as people do is that we question whether they're busy or not. That is not the point. They may be busy. They're busy with Facebook, busy with them friends, busy playing video game. They are busy. Alright? So if they say they're too busy, they're too busy for you. So don't ask question if them too busy. Obviously they are busy. The question that you need to be asking is, how far are you along on their priority list? Let me tell you something. People make time for what they want to make time for. Get that correct. So if he says he's too busy, honey, he has made something a priority over you. So whether he is playing video games with his boys, you fall second to that. So when he's finished playing video games, then he'll have time for you. With them dip on Facebook, with them, he might do all them things there. When he finish all them things there, and then it might come to you. That's when he has time for you. So don't be questioning whether he's busy or not, or whether she is busy or not. Question, what priority are you in that person's life? The mistake that we tend to make as well is that we put these people at a higher priority in our life than they put us. And because of that, we're always available to them, but they're not always available to us. And because we're thinking, oh my gosh, he doesn't always have the time, so whenever he has the time, let me make sure that I'm available. Do you get what I mean? It shouldn't be like that. Because we're doing the exact opposite of what we think we're trying to do. So every time that he comes to me and I'm available at every single time, it's instead of, because I'm thinking, oh yeah, he's available now, so let me get in. Like, he's gonna be thinking, every time I come to this girl, she's available. Or every time she comes to me, I have my things, I have my this first, or my this, that, and I'm not always busy. Do you get what I mean? So we're doing basically the opposite of what we want to achieve. Here's how I think we should move forward, how we should move from that point. Let him understand that not every single time that he's free, and then now he has the time now for you. After I'm done Facebook, if the him or she done them Facebook, done them meeting with a friend, done this, done that. No, you may not always be busy. Okay, you're not always available. You have a life for yourself. Make sure that he understands that your life does not revolve around him. So he does not get to go out and be like, oh, I'm busy today, I can't do this, I got it. And then every time he texts you, you're like, oh yeah, I'm free. Sometimes when he texts you, even if you're not doing nothing, you're not available. Sit down in your bed and just say no. Because as soon as you start doing that, then he will clock that, oh, raw. Okay. So she's alive too. So I'm gonna actually need to start shedding her, like making my time so that I can get to see her. if he really wants to see you. If he doesn't want to see you, then you will pick up, because if you're busy one time and he gets upset and he goes, then he never wanted to see you anyway, because you understood every time he was here. So if he is alive, you're alive too. Alright? Or if she's alive, you're alive too. As I said, this goes both ways. I'm just saying, if he is alive, I'm just speaking from the girl's point of view, because that's how I can relate more to. For guys, it's the same for you. If you were like a thing, yeah? If you're like a girl and she continuously blows you off and she pretends to like you, don't get me wrong, there's some girls who will tell you straight up, right, that no, I don't like it like that, no, whatever. So if they come to her, she said no. Right now, you're just insane, because she's literally just said no. She sees no future for you guys. End of, period. So you coming to her every minute, you're just annoying now. So I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the guys who have girls out there who they be texting and they think they're okay and everything. Y'all talking on not just friends, y'all more than friends, but you aren't partners yet. And even if you're partners, your boyfriend, he's always too busy. Don't get me wrong, there's some men who are busy, you know. Alright? You have work. And so you can't get their work and they're on the phone with you 24/7, and fair enough. But if you not talk like that, you feel like no schedule and thing, innit? So you are gonna say, alright, today you work from 8 to 5. So me give him a little time in between. In the morning I can wake up, not text him then. But if we get a break, so you can text up on him break or in the night. Do you get what I mean? But don't make like 3 days pass and on the text and then what, he was too busy. Listen, the world we live in right now, everybody's always on their phone. Apart from when in their work or they're asleep or something actually big happen. Apart from that, majority of people are on their phone. Alright? You're telling me that a guy who likes you and who wants to see you and who wants to go out with you is too busy? 3 days pass. He's too busy. Too busy to send a text. Really? To say, hey babe, hey, you alright? You eat? You're good? You're safe? Too busy. You take a minute. It doesn't even take a minute to send a text, to be honest. But I'm gonna put it at a minute to say, hi, how are you? Too busy. 1 minute out of his day to check upon you. Then you need to go rethink what this. Because if he's too busy to spare you 1 minute of his whole 3 days or of his day, no one's that busy. Don't fool yourself. Don't make excuses for him. We tend to do that as well. We tend to make excuses for people. Do not do that. Understand that you are worth it. And a lot of people don't understand that they're being treated so badly until somebody else comes and show you how you're meant to be treated. And that's where we go wrong. So all them I'm busy and whatever, make sure that you start busy too. Make sure that every time him call you and say, oh, them late night texts and he wants to come and see you, make sure say on every night you're available. Make sure that sometimes you're like, no, sorry, my schedule is full, I can't book you in now. Make sure that you're not always available to them. Right? So the question is not whether he's busy or not. The question is, how far along am I on your priority list? How many things do you need to do before you have time for me? Do you need to see your friends? Do you need to go play ball game? Do you need to go check Facebook? Do you need to go put up a whole Instagram post and status? Do you need to go, do something else? Or do you need to go sleep? Do you need to go, do you get what I mean? And then 101, who is that? Me. Alright then. No. Don't be making an excuse for these people. Whether they be girls who you like, and no matter how much you like them, don't be making an excuse for nobody. Alright? Because if someone is you, they'll make time for you. If someone wants you in their life, you won't need to question whether or not they like you. Right? And there's some girls out here questioning guys, does he like me, whatever. I'm the first to say that I'm one of them girls that I really don't know when a guy likes me. If he, like, there's some guys who are nice and they're nice to everyone, right? And like, I would question whether or not he likes me, but like I think I don't want to be questioning it. Like if you're a guy, you like me, you need to say something, because I don't want to be wondering, oh, does he like me, or is he just nice, or I'm rubbish. So you need to come correct. All right. So don't. So same goes. I'm gonna tell this to everyone. Same goes for you. If you like someone, but you don't know if they like you, and you don't know, don't be making an excuse for them. They will tell you if they like you. Okay. So if a guy likes you, he's gonna make you know. He's not gonna make you question it. So anybody where feel like you've been hearing this recently and don't feel like I don't want to motivate myself, I'm gonna go look in the mirror and say, listen, have you seen me? Like nobody if you take me for man mascot one or a girl mascot or whatever I want to say. Me not what that is. So me not act like a fool for nobody. Like if you want me, you gotta want me. Only me. Alright? And if you want she, make sure you get her, make sure you don't come to me. You know what I mean? Like it is that energy. And it's not even about being arrogant. Like it's about having that level of self-worth that you understand that you deserve better. And like, oh my gosh, I can't stress enough that a lot of us don't realize that how badly we're being treated until somebody comes and shows us better. Like, and I pray that everyone watching this right now will have that person, or will get that person in. Listen, I'm speaking it into being. That you watching this right now is gonna have that person who shows you what better is. Right? So you understand. But in the meantime, you need to work on yourself, because you attract what you are. Okay? Right? And I've said, as a man thinking it, so he sees. So we're gonna think positivity right now. We're gonna think that I am better, I deserve better, so that you attract better. Alright? And that's what I want all my babes to do. Make sure you attract better. Make sure you think about yourself better. Make sure nobody's taking you for idiot. Make sure you understand that whether I'm a guy or I'm a girl, I understand that I am worth it. Right? And if somebody point blank, keep on blanking you, keep on giving you an excuse where you know say realistically. No. As in I can get an 8-hour day, he's at work, fair enough. He is busy, he is working. Because or she is working. Because I assume say wanna not go free nobody who just nothing. They must have done something with them life. So yeah, they are busy at that point of time. You can tell whole week, you busy for a whole week, you couldn't text me. I'm saying I'm gonna Afghanistan. Like, don't come at me with that, like, obviously. Well yeah, that's how I feel. If you disagree, I wanna hear your views. I wanna hear how you think that a person who is here, who is here post on Facebook and post on this and post on that every day is too busy to send you a text for 1 minute. Like, don't fool yourself. Don't make them boy a fool. They're busy with something else, and that means that you're not a part for them. So just don't make them be a priority in your life. Yeah. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Okay, sir, we're done watching this. Anyways, I hope that like you get a little bit more of your understanding from this. As I say, make me hear your views, everything. Anyway, this is the first episode of Roro Speaks.